what stood out to you the most?
Our defense. We didn't shoot the ball. We were 38% at halftime, up 20. That tells you your defense is good. Joel and James had it going. Actually, I thought Joel, real life, he missed a lot of shots he makes on most nights, yet he still had a dominant game. It's just who Joel is. But James was comfortable tonight offensively. But I just thought our defense stood out in the first half.
Doc, you look at the plus minus of your starters. It's really good tonight. It's been very good when that whole group's been on the floor pretty much consistently. I guess outside of Joel and James, what has been clicking for that group?
Well, I think outside of them, Tobias is getting more and more comfortable. You can see it. He's patient. He's waiting for his spots. When he gets them, he's aggressive. He's taking them. I think he's really starting to shoot the ball well and be comfortable in that role. And I also think they're seeing what he can do. A couple of times, I think the Clippers made a run, and I didn't call it. They called the post-up play for Tobias. So that tells you where everybody's growing. Tonight, it was a great example. Like Tyrese didn't really have it going. So they went other places. It was pretty good. I like how they're playing together.
It looked like James tonight was maybe a little more aggressive, looking for a shot.
Yeah.
Did you feel
Yeah, we got him in space. We talked about it this morning. Like when we come off a pick and there's someone on the left side, we're clearing them out. We're giving them that whole side to go to work. He makes good passes. He shoots the ball well. But again, as good as we were offensively, and we missed a lot of shots tonight that were makeable, and they did too probably. But I just thought we set the tone the first 8 minutes of the game defensively. That allowed us to get out and get easy baskets.
I feel like after a couple of your losses, you talked about we've had to play in the half court because we're not getting enough stops.
Yeah.
I guess when Joel's bringing the ball up off a miss, when James is bringing the ball up to miss,
it's dangerous.
What are you seeing?
I love it. It says we're getting stops. Yeah. Number one, so we're allowed to do that. But what we're doing, we're just telling whoever gets it, break out with the ball, 5 wide, advance pass, and attack. And when Joel does, I think with any team, when Draymond does, when a 5 pushes the ball up the floor, Jokic does it, Draymond Green does it, Joel does it, it's a hard guard because usually the 5 is behind him. So if Small has to pick up Joel, it just creates so many problems for the other team. And what Joel's doing a better job of now, he's pushing it up and he's starting to spray it out, which really makes it hard to guard.
What was the defense like particularly?
I just thought we were physical. We were into the ball. We got deflections. I thought Matisse was just disruptive. Single-handedly he was. Got his hands on a lot of things. Joel protected the basket. He had 3 or 4 blocks. I mean, that's, I'm not going to get on all that. But Joel just defensively he's been so good for us.
Doc, a week ago you said we're not quite there yet.
We're still not.
Okay, so, yeah. All right.
We're just not. I mean, but we're getting better. The 1-2 has to be there first. It is. The rest will follow.
When you say we're not there yet, right? But you look at it after today, you guys are half a game out of first place.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I swear to gosh, I thought we were 2 games, 3 games. Honestly, I'm not even paying attention to that. I'm just right now focused on quality of play. And the better we get, that's all we need.
How was the video tribute to you?
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it, but you waved, man.
I waved at the very end. I don't know how you can have a video tribute of a coach. I mean, what highlight do you show? It's not like I'm
here for a while.
Yeah, but there's no dunks. I'm not dunking the ball. I mean, you show me getting the tech or thrown out of a game. I mean, it's not a lot of highlights.
But it still has.
How about St. Pete?
Yeah.
All right, forget the game. That's amazing, man. That really. And how about Hubert Davis, my teammate? I am so proud of him. Honest to God, I swear to God, Hubert was like him and Monty that were my rooks with the Knicks. And to see what both of them, I'm not real happy with Monty because we got to play him. But what Hubert is doing is just, I'm so thrilled to death for that kid. First of all, he was so meek and never talked. You were around him. Cried the first playoff game because of the intensity. He was like, oh my God, I don't know if I can. And now he's coaching in the final 8. It's awesome. I'm just really proud of Hubert Davis.
Are you still touching him? You still
Yeah, we stay in touch. And Sully was on my staff. Yeah. He's one of Hubert's assistants. So it's really awesome.
So you going for the upset?
Yeah, St. Pete or North Carolina. I'm good either way. I wish they didn't have to play each other. That's too bad. So, all right, that was a good interconference. That's good.